Good morning, afternoon, or evening, my hunters, for whenever you're watching this. Welcome to Canteen Talk. Welcome back, and we are going to continue on with a thing that I did a while back, and we're going to try to put monsters into Pokemon types. This time we're doing second generation, and let's start with the small monsters, just because, yeah. And like last time, if the small monsters have a bigger version, like a drone, then they will be put in the same category for the same reason, so we'll just skip the drones. Let's start with Shakalaka. These little bastards are annoying and insane, but most of their attacks have to do with trickery, so dark type. Great Thunder Bugs, easy, they're bugs that use electricity. Electric Bug. And Tekka. It's a normal type. They don't do anything unusual or different. They're just there. Popo is like a mini mammoth, but it's always found in ice areas. So, and considering that Gammoth is the matriarch of the Popos, we are gonna put Popo in ice and normal. Geoprey, what did Geoprey do? Are they the ones that paralyze you? No, they're the ones that do the exhaust stuff. They live in colder climates, so I guess ice type. Remoba are easy, they're just poison flying. The Hermiture, ground type, especially since it's bigger version, goes a lot of digging moves. Senator, what should I guess I would rock type? Yeah, Hermiture would be ground and rock. Senator would just be pure rock. Conga, normal. Longo, normal or ice? Let's go with ice. Alright, large monsters. King Chakalaka, already said. Dark type. Vespoid Clean. Now, they use poison to paralyze you, so Poison Bug. Geodrome, like I said. So, and Shogun Scimitar, Diamo Hermiture, and Plum Diamo Hermiture. Go with it. Terra Shogun. Alright. Bull Drone. Normal type, and because he really just charges at you. Kongola, and Emerald Kongola. Same thing, Bongongo and Copper Bongongo. Yeah. So that should take care of all of the monsters that have a drone. So now let's classify Hypnopatrice. This one is definitely flying because it's a bird wyvern. The way it puts you to sleep is using a sweep sack, which to spray mist, which is kind of like yawn. So I think I would classify this as flying normal, or maybe just flying. So yeah, flying normal. Then we have Tigrex, and the way I'm gonna do deviants and variants and apexes, obviously, I'm gonna take those into account and clump them all as the same creature. So we'll be looking at Tigrex, even if they're not in the generation. So we'll be talking about Tigrex, Brute Tigrex, and Grimclaw. So having said that, they pretty much just charge. But yeah, they're hard, but a lot of monsters' body parts are hard to go with the mechanic of sharpness. So I guess Tigrex will just be. You know what? We can actually add him as rock. He is a lot harder than most monsters. And he does fly sometimes, so flying rock. Nargacuga also flies, but he has nothing elemental going for him. So he'll just be normal flying too. A Cantor will, in Euclanos, if they were put into a game, they would be the legendary box arts. Because they are so similar, but have slight differences. So a Cantor digs in the ground by a giant fire beam. Lives in an extremely hot environment. So fire, his body is hard, so rock, and Euclanos. Ice is already hard, so we're not going to make him ice rock. We're actually going to make him just straight ice. Next we have Lavasia. I still can't say that fucking name. Lavaplasioth. He is just fire and a pain in the ass. Maybe fire ground since he digs through rock. Next we have Zone. So, obviously he's going to be electric. Everybody knows he's giant rage monkey. But what else could he be? Well, he doesn't really show any other elements, so it would be normal. But when he's at his rage state beyond Super Saiyan, his arms get hard enough to where no weapon sharpness can penetrate it, and you will bounce off unless you have Mind's Eye. So he's gonna be actually electric steel. Next we have Kushala Daora, and considering that he has his other form is rusted, that makes it easy. Dragon Steel. Chameleos. Easy. He uses poison. He's a elder dragon. Would he fit as dragon though? I mean, he's definitely gonna be poison, but no, he's poison dark. Why isn't he a dragon? He looks more. No. Yeah, I take that back. Yeah, he's gonna be a poison dragon. Then we have Lunastra, pretty much Teostra's wife, and Teostra, and they're gonna be the exact same ones, fire dragons. Why? Because they use explosions, which are normally fire, and they're dragons. Alright, and then we have White Fatalis. He's just a classic fantasy dragon, and he uses fire attacks, so fire dragon. Next we have Shingoran, but this one's actually kind of hard. He shoots acid, so acid is a moving Pokemon and is poison type, so I guess in Pokemon universe acid is associated with poison. So he's poison, but what else? Well, this one we're gonna have to go aesthetic, because aesthetically he looks like a giant stones all stacked on top of each other with a bone on the back. So I guess stone poison? I mean rock poison? I have actually never fought this thing or seen it been fought, so I don't have much knowledge of it other than what the Wikipedia says. And man, I should play Monster Hunter 2. So let's move on to the last monster. So last up we have Yamasakami. So he flies with pretty much gases and can use those gases to burn people. So he's definitely a poison type. And I'm actually going to put his second type as flying. Why? Well, let's look at Pokemon. There are 3, I think. Yeah, I believe it's... No, there's Minior exists. 4. There's 4 Pokemon that fly without using wings. Minior. There is the Drifloon evolution, who also fly pretty much with gases. So that's... And then we have Rayquaza, who I don't even know how he flies. And Celesteela, which I'm pretty sure is just rocket powered. And then the only other flying type that doesn't have wings is Gyarados, and I don't believe he ever flies anyway, so I don't even understand why he's a flying type. So yeah, let's put Yamasakami as a flying poison. So that ends all the second generation Monster Hunters trying to put in Pokemon. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. If this gets a good amount of views, let's say, screw it, 10 views, I will put out the next generation quicker. That being said, see ya, peace.